Yo, what's up? This is Andy from Young Rising Suns, and I'm hanging out with Rob from Front Row Live.
Andy, what's up, dude? It's so good to finally reconnect. It's definitely been some time since we last spoke, but I'm loving the new stuff that you guys are releasing, especially the new single "Beach Bummer." I want to talk about these vibes that you give us on this new track, and just like how different it is this time around. Like with the experience that you guys have had, like how different is the writing process now when you guys come into these sessions?
It's more or less the same. I think like we try to just be as authentic as possible every time we enter a room. Usually when we're writing, we kind of have an idea of what we want to achieve. But for the most part, it's pretty organic. It's still, the four of us kind of like bouncing ideas off of each other, and the best one sticks. But yeah, it's been good. We kind of, since we last saw each other, it's been a while, and thank you for having us on. It's good to reconnect. But yeah, we kind of strayed the path a little bit, and I think we kind of lost our footing, for lack of a better word. But we feel like we've really kind of hit our stride and found what Young Rising Sun is all about.
With this new single, and even with the debut album, I see that you somewhat co-produced some of it with Jackson Hoffman. And so what is that vibe, like that chemistry like between the two of you, and like what is it like now, like being able to co-produce the band's albums?
It's a lot. It's tough to multitask for me. So having a guy like Jackson, who's an incredible producer and songwriter, kind of co-pilot with me is amazing. He's a really talented guy, and to have him through a lot of this with us has been great. So I wouldn't really call myself a producer. I kind of like happened upon it accidentally because we were sort of in a weird flux and no one was producing our stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'll try it. And I don't know, it's a lot of happy accidents, I suppose, but I don't know. I feel like I've learned a lot. But yeah, having a guy like Jackson is super, super helpful, because it allows me to focus on writing the best song rather than, finding a very specific bass tone or synth pad, the like minute little details that we nitpick over on the production side. So that's been great.
Sounds like more stress.
Yeah. We've the past few months we've tried to go back to just like writing songs, very stripped down. And I don't know, we feel like if a song is great, it can stand on its own legs when it's really simplified. And then we can kind of reproduce down the road and give it even more legs to stand on and enhance it in the right ways rather than, hiding behind production with like a mediocre song.
Right. Now, talk to me about the new single "Beach Bummer," and I love that it's not only like pays homage to like hometown, but like at the same time, it's like you just released the debut album, and then now you're getting ready to give us like more music with the deluxe version. So this is where "Beach Bummer" kind of stands. So talk to me about the creative process with this track. And was this also done around the same time as the debut album, or was this literally done afterwards?
No, so this was actually the last song that we wrote for the deluxe. And I feel like it happens a lot with records. Sometimes the last song that you write is a favorite, and sometimes the best because the pressure is kind of off, and you have the songs that you want to go on the record, and you're just kind of writing to write. And like I said, there's really no like pressure. You just go in and write a song and enjoy it. And that's really what we did with this. We really tried to not overthink it, and follow the KISS method, as we say, keep it simple, stupid. And I mean, it is a really simple song. It's short. It's pretty, I don't want to say basic, that's not the right word, but I don't know. We just wanted to really capture like the essence of like a lazy summer feel. And yeah, so a lot of the deluxe tracks were written around the time of the other Still Point release songs, but we just kind of like jumped back into reproducing them and whatnot over the last couple of months. So.
And with this deluxe version, like how many additional songs can fans look forward to?
So Beach Bummer plus another 4.
Okay, damn.
Yeah. So and we're gonna also, I don't know if you've heard some of the previous songs before. Actually, Swirl, I think it was before that, but we might be popping on a few of those as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a big a big body of work. We're excited.
Is this going to be like reproduction of those songs, or is it going to be like an acoustic version, or like a remake, or like a remix, or what are the plans?
We might pop a kind of reimagined version on there, but for the most part, we'll just keep them simple. Give people the new songs up front and let them kind of sit with those. So yeah, we're excited.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now during the process of the debut album, what would you say was like one track that was really challenging for you guys to finalize, or for you to even like get production done with?
Ooh. I think Passenger was probably the most challenging. I think it was frustrating because we knew it had a lot of potential to be great, but we couldn't find it. I don't know, the way I like to look at songs is like they exist somewhere. It's just a matter of like reaching out and grabbing the right part and fitting it in. So trying to find the right energy, the right chorus even was really tricky. And we actually wound up using what was originally the bridge as the chorus. So I don't know, it was a little bit of musical surgery, for lack of a better word, kind of like piecing things together in some patchwork, but it was the most challenging, but also I think the most rewarding to finally get there and be really proud of what we were able to patch together.
Now that you guys are planning on having this deluxe version out, are there plans for a tour anytime soon for the band?
Yeah, so we're going out in November with our buddies in Small Pools and Dreamers.
Nice.
It's mostly just East Coast, but hoping to add some West Coast stuff as well. But we're so excited. Touring sort of our bread and butter, and to not be able to do it for however many years has been really difficult. So we're excited to get back out there and play some music.
Yeah, I feel like that was whenever I would think of Young Rising Suns, like I would always like remember like how much you guys toured, or like how many like shows you guys were constantly playing. Yeah,
we love it. That's why we started playing in the band together, is because we love playing music. So it's been nice to be able to focus on writing, and we've written a shit ton of songs, but we're excited to go out and play them and see some fans again. So it'll be good.
Nice, man. Well, I'm excited to catch you guys again soon. And congratulations with the debut album, and of course the new single Beach Bummer. And Andy, of course, thank you so much for like reuniting with me. I'm looking forward to doing this in person again.
Dude, yes, please. We're long overdue.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you again, man, and enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, man. Thanks. You too.